The Royal Navy's most advanced destroyer has deployed to the Caribbean to support British overseas territories during hurricane season and counter drugs trafficking in the region. HMS Dauntless left Portsmouth, waved off by loved ones, with brand new engines after becoming the first ship in her class to undergo the power improvement program. Citing from the Royal Navy website, the Type 45 destroyer is now sailing across the Atlantic, after a brief stop in Plymouth, for missions across the Caribbean, having left Portsmouth on Tuesday and a final weapons trial in the Channel on Wednesday. HMS Dauntless was declared ready for operations last month after 9 intensive months of training, passing all demanding trials, tests and finally a grueling assessment of her crew and all weapons and systems. The ship will be in the Caribbean to respond quickly to natural disasters during the region's hurricane season from June to November, while visiting island communities as a reassuring presence, working with local services and authorities to ensure the most rapid and effective aid is provided should nature strike. HMS Dauntless will also patrol the Caribbean to counter illicit activities, in particular working with U.S. Coast Guard and other law enforcement agencies in the ongoing fight against drug trafficking in the region. After several years out of action followed by nearly 12 months of intensive training at sea, the destroyer's commanding officer Commander Ben Powers said Dauntless was raring to prove herself on the world stage again. The 3 new efficient engines, replacing 2 original diesel units, ensure the 8,500-ton destroyer has a more reliable, robust source of power to propel her through the water at speeds in excess of 32 knots, and also power the cutting-edge equipment on board. The new engines proved their reliability during the ship's Operational Sea Training, OST, with the ship available throughout and missing none of her planned days at sea. It meant HMS Dauntless completed the training off the south coast in only 4 months, regenerating quicker than expected and faster than most of her fellow Type 45s.